Good afternoon, everybody. Saints fans nervous this afternoon, thinking this is the game we can get back to winning ways. It's been a rotten trot of 9 games without a win. Nobody needs telling that again. So there's no doubt about this one. It's coming in from Ryan Bertrand's left foot. Wide out on the left-hand side into the penalty area. Hits it. He does get past the first defender just, but Tellus took a swipe at it, missed it completely. Comes out on the other side, and it'll be a throw to Sheffield United as their clearance is charged down by Taki Minamino. Dave.
Poor delivery, lad.
Danny Ings is down. The physios are on for him. I'm not sure he's touched the ball yet, Danny Ings, but he's down. And that's always a worry, Dave, because of all the players, he knows his body better than most of them, having known what's happened to him in the past.
Well, he's been through so much injury-wise that you learn to adapt.
But he's got it back up, he's walking off, but Danny Ings is playing no further part in this game.
Ralph will be absolutely distraught.
Just something going wrong at 1 week after another week, you know, just as they get a few back, they lose one. Now, well, of course, they'll have gained confidence from Wednesday's win against Villa, their 4th Premier League win of the season.
And like you pointed out earlier, Adam, there's only been 1 goal in some of the results.
Now Diallo's played a really good ball over the top and Teller's got there and he's got into the box. Is it a penalty for Saints? Surely it is. They're appealing. Ampadu's claiming he got the ball, and the referee Paul Tini has given the penalty for Southampton. And I think that's right, Dave. Your first instinct was he was late.
I thought it was a late challenge, and I thought it was a penalty.
Yeah, Teller's gone down. That's a massive moment. He might have just
got the ball.
But sometimes they give free kicks outside the box. I think he's missed
he
the ball.
He hasn't got the ball.
We've just got another angle.
I just think from this angle that is definitely a penalty.
James Ward-Prowse, 5 Premier League goals, 4 of them have been free kicks. Can he get one from the penalty spot? Man who's played every minute of the season remarkably. Saints to take the lead. Smashes it, sends Ramsdale the wrong way, low to his right. Ramsdale went left, and Ward-Prowse gives Southampton the lead at Sheffield United in the Premier League. Teller won the penalty, and the captain did the rest. United 0, Southampton 1.
Well, that should give them real confidence. But again, it was the ball over the top, the quick release. That's what we were seeing early on in the season. Those early players over the top. But it's the run by Teller. And he's made a difference in the game. Him and Armstrong, I think, have started the game really well.
And just to finish that point about Sheffield United, Dave, they finished 9th last season on 54 points, 2 places and 2 points above Southampton. So their collapse really has been something this season, but not just Brewster at 23.5 million, who's never played in the Premier League. But you look at Ollie Burke from West Brom. He's got 1 goal all season. He's on the bench again, not done anything. They paid 20 million for McBurney up front. So you paid 43.5 million on Brewster and McBurney, and Billy Sharp and David McGoldrick are getting in the team more often than not ahead of them.
Well,
free kick out on the left though for Sheffield United, goes to the back post, the header down and over the crossbar, but the flag was up. Southampton had got it right from the free kick. No celebration or even attempted it by Kean Bryan. It goes for a goal kick. Flex free kick from the left was decent, but in that awkward area, curled it behind all the players.
Saints playing a very, very high line, and he's not that far offside.
As the ball comes in from Sheffield United, and McGoldrick gets on it, and Forster makes his first save of the half. And with his right hand, as McGoldrick stretched, not sure if the flag's gone up ultimately from Sean Massey-Ellis. It has, so it wouldn't have mattered. And but that's the first time they've really got the ball behind Saints' defence and had runners coming onto it.
Well, they're managing the game. They're coming up to half-time, and I think they've managed the game in the last few minutes very well. They've kept the ball. They're not panicking.
Well, I'll tell you what, Diallo's just giving it away. And now they've got a chance. McGoldrick, right-footed, tried to dink it over Forster and puts it straight into his hands.
That's a chance.
Massive.
That's a clear chance. McGoldrick threw by a mistake from Diallo.
Well, I mean, Diallo's had a shocker there. Then Brewster's played it to McGoldrick.
He's trying to dink him over the top.
Bednar,
and that's a chance, that really. They should be going in 1-1.
And Saints don't let the ball go out of play, and in fact will try and counter-attack. Walker-Peters found Ward-Prowse, but he's hit it straight at Lundstrom, but then he's won it back. He just wanted it more. Armstrong driving forward. 30 yards out, 25 yards out. He's got 2 to his right. Brilliant run. Ball slung in towards the back post, and Adams keeps it in on the left, and then his shot is parried by Ramsdale, and it comes back out for Sheffield United, and then the clearance doesn't go anywhere. Adams will have another go, and he's hit an absolute screamer. Ché Adams on the half volley from 25 yards has lashed it past his old club. His 4th goal against Sheffield United, his first in 17 appearances, and that's one right out of the top drawer. Sheffield United 0, Southampton 2, and Ché Adams comes to life.
Well, if a boy needs a little bit of a break, he's got it there. He's struck that one absolutely superb. The technique, it's come out of the edge of the box. He's struck it to the goalkeeper's right, and that will do his confidence no end.
Yeah.
The good thing, Adam, we're 2 up.
Exactly, and the clean sheet's intact for now, and Teller gets it, and he'll shoot from distance, left-footed, and Ramsdale just tips that round the post. I think it might have just squeaked inside if he hadn't. It's a long-distance shot. It went right along the grass, kept it low, and Ramsdale, in the end, I think, made a very good save. Teller took it early, and Ramsdale was rushing back onto his line and just got a hand. A 3rd goal really would finish it off. I almost feel like they need that. I don't know why, it's just because we're not used to watching them win, are we, for a while? Armstrong on the left wing, has Bertrand outside him. Bertrand goes on a run and Armstrong feeds him. Bursts towards the box, plays it in field. Minamino's put it wide. 12 yards out, he's got the wrong side of the post.
That's the best piece of play throughout the game. That great movement down the left-hand side. The ball's cut back, and Minamino is in. He's got to hit the target as Armstrong takes it on and plays a little one for Bertrand.
Oh, and he's
Adams let it go just enough to put the man off. He's running onto the ball, Minamino, and really with his left foot, he's got to hit the target there.
Bernie's held the ball up there, and it's helped on by Lundstrom out to this right-hand side to Bogle, who's missed their best chance of the half. Mousset with the little back heel. Bogle looks to win a cheap free kick, and Diallo never made the tackle, and now the break's on. Sent forward early, out for Adams. Adams has Teller to his left. He's got Armstrong. Will he go himself? He fires it against Ramsdale's leg, and that was a chance to wrap it up at 3-0. Was it the wrong option, or does the striker always have to be? You have to accept he's going to take the shot himself when you can see the goalkeeper in front of him. Clearance by Bednarek, still in the Saints' half. Lundstrom heads it back inside, but Ward-Prowse heads it, then nodded down, and now they'll try and break Southampton, and Nathan Redmond's first touch is to pick it up on the counter-attack. He's got 3 to his left, decision time, decides to shoot like Adams did from the similar position, and it's saved by the keeper and out for a corner.
The ball's picked up in our own half by who? Armstrong plays it into Redmond. Redmond makes his run, and he sprints 40 yards to get up with Redmond, to get into the box, look.
Yeah,
and again, it's a little square one for him. Adam, he's been outstanding today.
Ward-Prowse in the first half from the spot. Adams in the second half from the sweet spot. And that's a bad challenge. Late one's gone in there. And Saints players are furious. I think it's Ché Adams who's down. We've got 30 seconds left. John Fett, there's a bit of a scuffle going on the pitch now. Bednarek is furious. Sharp trying to keep him away. Ché Adams was caught by Fleck. And Fleck, I think, knew what he was doing. Adams is down. So the last thing Saints need, right at the end of a game they're going to win, is to lose another striker as we approach stoppage time. Forster's come out to have an argument with the ref on halfway. They've all come out. They think it should be a red. They're not happy with that tackle. Here comes a cross from the left, though, for Sheffield United, and Forster's called into real action for the first time in the afternoon almost. Had to stick a left foot out. It was dangerous, and Saints are breaking. Now can they just apply the coup de grace? Gineppo picks it up off Armstrong. In the box, defender slips. Was that a handball? No one appealed, mustn't have been. And in the end, it doesn't matter, because Paul Tini puts the whistle to his lips, and Southampton have won in the Premier League for only the second time in 2021.
Right at the death, Adam. You look at the break Southampton had. Who is it? Armstrong breaking away, and he plays in Gineppo into the 18-yard box. Terrific. I'd give him 9 out of 10 today.